Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm working on another one of Melina Pilot's scrap busters. So if you go to her YouTube, Melina Pilot, then you'll find her video, and this one is M's Scrap Busters, hashtag M's Scrap Busters, and it's making hidden paper clips 2 ways. So I'm going to start out trying to make, I think, maybe 5 paper clips. I'm not sure. I'm slow and I don't want the video to be terribly long. So I'm going to try this style first. Okay, I'm going to put probably 4 on here and only try to complete 2 of them. Maybe 3. I'm going to cut them and then, you know, if I have time I'll come back to them. Oh, I got to put the paper clips on here. And don't worry, you won't see this. This is a scrap that I found that I know I will never use this. This is just not something that I will use ever. So I'm doing these the way that she showed to do them. I won't be decorating them like hers probably. And in my last video of these, we made some of these. I've been doing a lot of these in sewing themes because I'm kind of making a video or a journal. I've only made the journal, I haven't worked in it, but I want to have a lot of sewing things in it. It's not necessarily going to be sewing themed, but it's going to have a lot of sewing items in it, if that makes sense. I want to make one of these long. So like you're going to come and you're going to cut these. Each is going to be a paper clip, hidden paper clip. So depending on how far apart you have, like if I cut this here, it's going to be really skinny. I hope I have you. Yeah, I have you where you can see me. Okay. So she said to use packing tape on these. I don't have packing tape, so I'm just going to use my little unicorn tape. I used my packing tape sending a package last time, so I will use plenty of tape on, or plenty of glue on this, so it'll be just fine. I'll use my 3-in-1 glue, so not to be worried. I've never had, in fact, I've always just used 3-in-1 when I've done something like this, and I've never had a problem. So I'm not taped them. So let me grab my 3-in-1. Got some stuff escaping. I have piles and piles and piles here. I've got little doodads and gadgets and gizmos galore, and I want more. Sorry, I can't sing. But I did have Little Mermaid in my mind there. This is really big. I hope I don't, I hope this will come out fast enough that everything won't dry up on me before I get it on there. That did not cross my mind. Get really, really good around those paper clips. Come on. Come on. It's not coming out very fast. It's times like this I wish it was in the bottle and it would just come pouring out like it used to when I used it in the bottle before I got these tips. Okay, I think I got enough. Put the lid on it. Okay, so I should have had this open. This is old rusty pickle, y'all. So I'm using some of my rusty pickle. But I thought those old measuring sticks were pretty good for a sewing theme. Okay, so I'm just gonna... And it's normal for that to be longer because you've got the paper clips on there. And they're at the top of the paper. So now, even though you cut them the same, they're going to be a little bit longer because the paper clips are up here, sticking up. So yeah, if you're a newer paper crafter, you might not know about... Oh, well, I just covered it up. I was going to show you. Didn't realize I did that. Well, anyway, this paper is Rusty Pickle, and that was... You know, if you liked vintage back when they were out. I didn't get that very straight. Oh well, it's okay. It looks straight on the other side. Rusty Pickle was a favorite if you liked vintage stuff. And they weren't around very long. Oh, I sure loved their stuff. One year I went to, when I went to CKC, which was a Creating Keepsakes convention, and I always went to St. Louis, Collinsville. It was CKC St. Louis, but it was in Collinsville. And they had at their stand this like all kinds of loose Rusty Pickle paper. It was like 5 cents a sheet or something. I don't know. It was some stupid price. And I grabbed a whole bunch of it. Some of it was not my style at all, but when you cut it in little bitty pieces or you punch it, it worked perfect for a lot of stuff. So I've been using that a lot. It looks very vintage, and you know, like I said, when you punch it or put it really little pieces, tear it in little pieces, it doesn't matter. It looks really cool. I wish they would have stayed in. That, and there was another one about that time that I loved. It was called Mustard Moon. They had really cool paper too. I don't know why I'm talking about all this. I was telling my parents, we just got back home, we went to the neighboring town to go to AT&T. I needed a new phone, and they needed to get a phone activated. I was telling them about making these videos. I said, I tell you what, I turn on that camera and I'm concentrating on what I'm making, and my mouth just goes blah, 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 blah. My mom just laughed. I said, well, I'm concentrating on what I'm making. And then when I watched the video over, I'm like, I just said that, really? Why did I say that? She laughed. She said, I really can't imagine you doing that, Gina. But the funny part is, in real life, I don't really talk much. Especially if I'm out around people I don't know. I'm pretty silent. You either get this totally silent me, or you get the awkward me that does go blah, 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 blah. I'm like, why did I say all that stupid stuff? Because I'm really awkward. I really am very awkward around people. No, I didn't. I need my scissors to cut this off. I need my throat. My throat's so dry. Nobody can tell me why my throat has been so dry since I had COVID. It's never like this before COVID. It gets so dry it feels like it's just going to stick together and I can't talk. I've had this hoarse throat. Everything. Since COVID, how I talk, I sound different. I don't sound like me at all. Ever since COVID. There's a lot more since COVID. But nobody can tell me why. Okay, so that one is there, and that one is there. I think I will cut this one. I want it to be rather smallish, but it goes to there. So I think I'll cut it there. Because I want it to be kind of even, you know. It's not rather even, but... Okay, so this one is there. I hate it when I get glue on me. Okay. That one is there. About that far. I think I'll cut it right there. Oh, it's the Paperclip that's doing that. Okay, well, I got it good enough. I can... Oh, shoot. This would be better if you have a guillotine trimmer. I do, but I don't think that this would really fit in it. Okay, this one... I cut it to about right there, I think. Alright, and then there. Okay. So, put these over here because I'm sure enough I'll need them if I put them up. I've got, I know I got too big, but I think I'm just going to do these right now. And I need my, my glue book. My corner rounder is just, yeah, my corner rounder. I think I'm going to corner around the bottom. And I think I might actually grab my, no, I think I'll put lace on it. I turned around and saw my lace, I forgot I put my lace. These are my special laces. I haven't organized them yet and put them on my card holder. You know, like I wrap them around. I don't know why that was in there. So let's find something. Oh, I gotta get some of this out too. I had that set out to do that. Let's see. No, not that one. Oh, I was gonna set some of this out too. Oh, goodness. If you could see my desk, it's a hot mess. That one's pretty. That I like. Where's the end of that? Okay. Let's do that. I like that a lot. Right there. Okay. I need some lace on the other one, but I don't know what yet, so I'll just set my little drawer back here where I had it. So we got lace for that one. Now we need to ink around it all. Oh, that sounded awful. Sorry about that, you guys. So I hope you guys are having a good day. We've been having a great day. I don't know. I don't know about my husband. He was really hurting when I got home and he was asleep in his recliner. I was like, why didn't you just go to bed? It took us forever, y'all. We left here. They picked me up about 10 after 3. And we headed over to the neighboring town, which is about a half-hour away. We have an AT&T store here, but it is not very good, to say the least. I thought I put this on one of them. I think I like it on that one. You might be able to see it better on this side. I embossed it with my rose thing. So I like it better on that. So we went over there because they have a much better AT&T. It took forever. You had to go and you sign in. Well, we went to, I said Hobby Lobby, they don't have one. Home Depot first, because they had an order over there to pick up. I don't think I want that. Where can I set my Paperclips? I don't know. Maybe over here. And so we went there first. That took us, 20 minutes or so. Let's see, I got these set out. Let's pick out one of these. No, maybe her. I think she's the only full lady. Oh, I got this lady. I like that one, I think. Anyway, we did that. And then we went to AT&T store. And we got there about 4:15. We know because they said, well, you'll have to wait. We'll sign you in, and then you'll have to wait your turn. And we're like, oh, okay. How long do you think? Oh, 30 minutes to an hour. But now we have a 4:30 appointment, and they will get their appointment at that time. If you have an appointment, you get your appointment at your time. We're like, okay, it would have been nice if we'd have known that when we called to see what your hours are. Wouldn't it have been nice for them to say yes, and would you like to make an appointment? They didn't say that. didn't even tell us that. Anyway, what was I going to say? So, but you can't wait in the store because of COVID. We're like, okay, it's only 90 degrees out. Let's go back to the car and waste gas. So we did. These are punched with one of my dies. Trying to decide what I would like. Do I want a bluish or a pinkish? Kind of think I like this one. No? Yeah. Let's see a pinkish. Oh, that one's good. Okay. But then we had to wait an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half out in our car. If we lived in that town and drove over, we wouldn't have done that. But then we got done about almost 8. Oh boy. But it was over, it was done. Phones, we've all got phones, we're all set up. We're all good. Oh, I wanted to show you before I do this. Okay, this is something that I do that I wanted to share with you. Okay. I like having these little stitched pieces of paper, and I was out of them. I hadn't done this since, well, I was doing junk journals, and then I quit for a while. This has family things that were really weighing me down. Just a second. And when I started back up, I had some, but I was out. So I wanted to show you what I do. This is book pages from my current collage journal, and I have not read it, and so I was stamping off on it. I have not read it, so I don't know that I would want this to be like something like this, because I don't know that the words are good enough that I would want them to be readable. So this is what I used for this. So what I do is I stuck this in my machine and did my, I backstitched, and then I did my sewing and I backstitched, and then I immediately started sewing on this one, did the same thing, and then I had a third one. When I got to the end of the third one, I snipped this one and snipped this one, and then this one went in, and I sewed the second one, and I just kept doing that until I had them all sewed. And I just snip them and put them right back in there, and I just kept doing that, and I got it done really, really fast. And then I just came in with my tear ruler and started tearing, you know, just laid it on there and started tearing. Some of them I had to tear by hand because there just wasn't enough room. You know, the tear ruler just couldn't get in there and do it because it was so close from me tearing the other one. So that's what I do. And then I have my little, sometimes it tore in half when I was tearing it. And then I have a whole bunch of strips. And see, like this one, that's where it tore on the other one. And if I don't like how it's too far, then I just come in and do it by hand. So that's how I do that, and that's a way to use papers that you're not sure that you're, you know, the words aren't, you don't think the words are going to be things you want to really show, because you really can't read this now. Like this one's probably too big, so I'll probably go in and do that one. And then by the time you get through inking one of these up, where's my little one? You're going to ink it all up. You're just not going to be able to read this stuff. And then you're going to put something on top of it. So I wanted to share that because it's really a time saver for me. And I'm using up book pages that I, you know, might not use otherwise because of the words not being the greatest. So we all end up with some of those because the book cover is what we want, but the what's inside of it is not what we want. So I wanted to share that with you. just in case you were having some problems with something like that too. Sorry, I moved all that. Okay, I will move on quickly. And this might not fit on here like I thought I was going to use it. Thought I would go down. It's not going to work. Somehow this one is just not calling for a whole lot more. Maybe a wee butterfly? How about a wee butterfly? If I can get a hold of it. Sorry, I'm sticking my arm right up in there. Yeah, I like this little wee butterfly. That's cute. Maybe not right there, but yeah, I like it right there. Okay, this one I'm going to glue down because it just doesn't seem to want to be much more. All right. Ink around that. Last night I spent a lot of time in here doing a lot of punching and stamping and stuff. So I had a lot of stuff ready because I was running out of my things. So, I mean, more stuff than what I'm going to use tonight. I just needed stuff in my, I was running out of stuff. I was running out of my Tim Holtz tickets. Well, not now. That is one purchase I was glad I made. And when I was watching Melina's video, she said that they have some in their store. I didn't realize they had a store, but they have those stamps in their store. So I thought I would mention that because, well, I didn't know they had a store. And I've really been enjoying her videos and her challenges. So I'll have to go check out her store. I haven't ever been there because I didn't know she had one. Gonna go here. So what are we gonna put on this one? Another one of my images, I suppose. I hope I got enough of these out of the book. Some of them are kind of silly, but I just didn't have much to get out. I'm really upset with myself because I've lost the images out of that other book. And it had some of the cutest images. Frustrated with myself. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, well, I need to make that a little bit smaller, don't I? some stamps, or not stamps, snaps or something. I think I have them in my little magic drawer here. Yes, I do. And I think I'll put some of that paper behind it too. Here's some of those hooks and eyes. And let's see, lace. Lace, lace, lace. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying not to mumble, but I think I was doing a good job of mumbling just now. Sorry about that. Ouch, sorry. Dropped that really loud. I think I will use some of my lace down here. Cut off a chunk of it. There we go. I showed it before, but I have this little, I think it's supposed to be for wine. I bought this at my thrift store, as is. This whole thing, just like it is, only it had more. I have used bunches, yards and yards and yards of this and sent it off to people and used it in my projects, and it cost me either $1 or $2. I can't remember. I just recently took the price tag off. I think it was $1, but it may have been $2. Just like this. Unbelievable. It's handmade. It's hand crocheted. Yes, I just keep that down here beside me. Pull off big pieces of it every so often. Isn't that crazy? I love my thrift store. Oh, okay, well that just kind of jumped out, so let's kind of crunch that up. And I'm going to put some glue stick here. That's not going to work because I want more square. I want a square piece. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Is that even going to show in that? A little bit. I need to pull it up some. Pull it down some. Okay. Now, well, I learned something about my Cuttlebug. For years, I haven't been able to do any embossing with my Cuttlebug because it would just tear up the paper. It would emboss so hard that it would tear up the paper. Well, now that I have new plates, and my plates are not like ready to be thrown away, because my plates are bad shape. They would still cut, but embossing, they just tear it up. Now that I have new plates, they don't tear it up. I'm like, yay! I was so thrilled, I couldn't believe it. So if you have problems, if you have one, you're having problems with that, that might help you. Okay. I think, no, I don't want blue, I want pink. I'm wondering if I could put a butterfly on there, if this would be too big. To go like right there. Or right there. No, I don't like it on that side. I like it on that side. Oh, my hands are stiff. I get there. This needs to be... I need a drink again. Okay, I'm going to glue this little girl down. It's not a little girl, it's a shirt. Silly woman. And I'm going to glue that down. Then I'm wondering about, I hate doing this. I was afraid I got it wrong. Getting one of these. Oh, maybe. Okay, what about this right there? I like that. Okay, let me get my Mono Tombow. Right there. Okay. And then should put some lace like right here. Yep, I like that. Or should I put it down here? I planned on putting some down here, didn't I? No, that was on that one. I don't think I like it down here. I think I like it up here. Buttons. Okay, let's see. That one. Does the same thing. Okay, well, they're the same button. So I need thread it. This is just crochet thread. Yeah, I think it's a good idea I'm only doing 2 because it's taken me a while to do 2. So she did 2 styles, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to try it tie a bow because I never can get it right. I can when I'm just crafting and not, you know, trying to do it while I'm recording. I can do it just fine. Not when I'm recording. Can't do it. I think a little bit of fabric underneath that will look cute. Which one? This one right here. Cut it down though. That's good. Frayed up a little bit. Hold that up a little bit so you can see it. Looks good with that color. I should probably zoom you guys in because you really can't see very well. I'll try to stay in that little area. Oh, geez, so you can see better what I'm doing. because I know a lot of times when people are working on something small, like I can't even see what you're doing. I just want to get that frayed up a little bit. Okay, so, oops, I don't want that to be in my... Oh, come on. Should have left that on its side. Okay, I think that's all I'll do. I wanted to get some snaps on there, but I think it looks really cool with that little loop there. I think that looks cool. Or that hook and loop. That's the hook. We'll get the loop on something else. So that is our first two. That's how you do that kind. I mean, I didn't really do a ton to it. You know what? That little butterfly will probably look really cute with one of these. Oh, yeah, that does it. Let's do that. Let me get this in my hand here. Put just a tiny bit of glue there. And set that little snap down. Yep. That, I think, I was going to get a piece of bling. Or piece of bling. I was going to get some bling. I think that just does that really good. I think it just gives it what it needs. I like that. I'm glad that thought came to mind. Well, we got two things done. I haven't used any of the tickets or the tags I made. And how that goes. You think, oh, I'll use this and that. I make 100 of them. I don't use any of them. But I have them for my stash. And I used a lot of my scraps of stuff, especially my book paper, to make them, so that's good. Alright, so I'm going to set these somewhere. I don't know where. My desk is full of stuff. I've got stuff everywhere to make this. So not kidding either. Okay, so let me grab this up elsewhere. I don't know where. Okay, now I need to cut this paper down. I don't want to cut, I want to tear. Where's my ruler? Right here. Okay. So the height that I make it is going to be the height of the paper clips. So, well, first thing I'm going to do though is get this. That's what this is for, right? Is this the paper? Yeah, this is the paper I set out to do this with. Okay, I'm going to take it down to where it is words, not blank. Alright, now I think I will cut it out right there. Okay, and then you fold it. I think if I fold it there. Yeah, I'll fold it like, you can see me. Fold it, let me get my, oh, where's my bone folder? Not where it's supposed to be. Fold it like, bone folder. My, is that what they're called? Bone? I don't know now. Okay. So you fold it like that. And I'm going to do this one. Are they exactly the same? Not quite. They're close. Maybe I should have done this one this way. Maybe this one this way. Then I'm going to turn this one back like this. I hope I'm doing this right. I think that's right. Okay. looks all crooked to me. I don't think it is. Maybe this first fold is crooked. Yeah, maybe. No? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so then you get your paper clip. Get it. You're going to put the short side in here. The short side in here. Okay, and then whichever side is going to be your pocket, then you take this side and you can put, she put the packaging tape here. I'm just gonna use my glue, and I'm gonna put glue all over this. I'm gonna put it all over. Oh, I forgot to ink everything up. Put all over that, and I put it all over my paper clip too. And then I'm going to fold it in. I can't believe I forgot to ink it all up. Okay, so this one I'm going to do some inking before I do this. I think this one might be hard to ink up if I don't do it before. Okay, what's going to show? This is going to show. I've not done these before. I have one here that I practiced on, and I actually glued the wrong thing, and I don't know what all I did, so. Okay, so that, none of that is going to show. I think I've got everything pretty good that's going to show. Okay, so then on this one, this is what's going to be in there. So I'll get my paper clip where I want it. And then we're going to glue all of this. What's that doing there? Oh, I moved my paper clip. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Make sure it didn't, yeah, my paper clip's still where I want it. Okay, then we need to, and I'm going to change, what? I got little die cuts flying all over. And for this, I'm going to use my very thin tip. And I think I will do some inking before I do this. I don't know why I'm inking that side, it's not going to show. It's really not a big deal, but this would be hard to ink after you glue this down. This part right here. Okay, so what we're going to do, you can use your tape adhesive or whatever, but I'm using my little needle tip. If you've got like the glitter glue or barely art or any of that, you've got probably a even thinner tip. And you're going to glue that down, and this is going to be your pocket. Okay, so for this one, you're going to put it here. You're going to keep this one here, this part over here, and you're just going to glue right here and right here. And you're going to flip this over. Okay, now I watched Melina's video to learn this, but now if you go to Melina's channel, she has linked the videos that she watched to get these ideas. So make sure you go over and watch her video and see the videos that she's got linked for, because she got the idea from 2 other ladies. And I cannot remember. One of them was, oh goodness, I watch her videos all the time. Is it like Corey or Oh, I cannot remember. I hate it when I can't remember things anymore. Oops, mine cannot stick. Look at that. Might have to try to use my other glue. I don't know why that's not sticking. Alright, I'll try this one. Try to get it real thin. Okay, so we've got 2 pockets on this one to use. I got this one and this one. And I think she like poked a hole here. I'd like to do that on one of these. Okay, so I think on this one I'm going to put this little lady. And I think I'm going to cut her out. I don't know what my cat just did, but it didn't sound good. It was quite a loud noise. We have a cat and we have a dog. They were acting really, really strange today. It was just me and them home. And it started with the dog. And I could see her in there. She was laying on the floor in front of the bedroom. And like if you go into our hall, it's a bedroom, bathroom, and a bedroom. And she was laying in front of the main bedroom there. Just laying there as calm as could be, and all of a sudden she jumped up like she was, like somebody was there and coming after her, and she ran in here. She was at her eyes and she was acting wild. Like, I was just looking at her like, what on earth is going on? And then she wanted to really go out. She was just acting crazy. I'm like, what is going on with you, girl? So finally I took her and let her out, and she stayed out there for quite a while. I don't know what was going on with her. It was so strange. So I took her out there, and she just laid out in the sun for quite a while. It was really weird. Well then, oh, I don't really want to cover all that up. Then the cat did that. She went walking into the hall. All of a sudden she came back. Her eyes were bright red, scarlet red, which is why we named her Scarlet. She did that twice because she got up the nerve. She went back in there. She came back like that again. Finally I got up and I walked in there. Nothing. Both bedroom doors were shut. Nothing was in the bathroom. Nothing amiss. I don't know what was going on with those silly animals. And then nothing ever happened again. Strangest thing I ever saw. I don't know what they were doing. They had me kind of cuckoo for a little bit. I was like, what is going on around here? What are you guys doing? And they never did it again. Hey, that's kind of cool, but it's kind of bigger than the rest of it. Maybe I'll put this one on there. Ink that up. I love these Tim Holtz stamps and dies. This ticket stamps and dies. I am so glad I got those. They weren't super cheap, I gotta say, but hey, I love them. I'm gonna make it look like it's stapled, even though it isn't. Let's just say it was Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna put that there. What else are we gonna put on here? Oh, I could put a little snippet of this under there. I like that. But maybe I want it. See, I stamped that date on there, and I really like that, but it's a little too big, so oh well, we'll use it like it is. I got another one with a date too, but it's just too wide to have that date coming out there. Maybe I'll stamp the date somewhere else. That's what I'll do. I'll do it when we need it. Let's see. I'll just leave it whatever it's on. Okay. Maybe a little bit of this. But that she put on the thing that hangs down. So I'm going to get me a eyelet. I'll be right back. Just a minute. Whoa. Let's see. This is my eyelets. I just want a plain eyelet. Just a plain eyelet. Maybe a brown if I have a brown. If I don't, I'll just do like a gold. Just a plain. Don't need any shape or anything. Probably have to be a gold. I think somewhere in this mess I'd have a... There's a rose gold. I think I'd have a brown in all of this. I've been collecting these for years. I'm talking like at least 20 years. Probably longer. But we'll say 20 for now. Those are all going to get lost down in there. Oh, they're already falling out all over my thing. This is the little case that my We Are Memory Keepers punched in. Okay, now let me get a gaffer. Oh, I got a stowaway. Okay, now I want this one. I'm going to punch this right here. I probably should have used the littler ones, but I never have much luck getting those set. Oh. Alright, so is that the right? Yep, that's the right setting. See if I can squeeze hard enough tonight, and I did! Yay! Okay. So then, I want a bulb pen, and I think I will go with, I think I'll use a black one. Yeah, a black one. Then in it, I want some of this here stuff. I think I do. Yes, because she did that. I thought that looked pretty. Then I'm going to use some of this fabric and have a little bit of it. And I think I want... I can't get a hold of it. This is just a bag of fabric I have that I got at our little local thrift store. I think they were making a quilt that would go around, because these are they're shaped, they're fanned like this, and I'd like to make this I'd like to make this more like that. That's a little bit better than it was. Okay. I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to put this. I've got a little sewing machine charm. Alright, that's probably plenty. Although I do have a tag. Let's see. These are my tags. I've got one that I really liked how it punched. Let's see if we can find it here. That one. That's the one I liked. Okay, so let's do this one. There's a certain way you're supposed to do this, and I'm thinking this is not the way. We'll find out in a minute. I think it's the opposite way. I never can remember. I have to do it wrong, and then I figure it out. And I think this is wrong. Oops. Did I want that one? Oh, we'll see. No, this I think is going to work. Yeah, that's going to work just fine. I like that. Okay, so now let's put a little bit of glue on this. Put this on it. Tags everywhere now. A little bit of glue. Oh, you know what? I totally covered up my pocket. Well, you know, mine's not going to have a pocket. This one's not. That's okay. It's turning into something I like, so no pocket. Sometimes that happens, huh? You miss out. That's okay. I missed it. Okay, and then I need something right here. I think I also need a butterfly. Need a lovely little butterfly right there, maybe. Some lace. She needs some pretty lace. Sorry, I apologize. I'm looking at my lace from down here. I'm gonna have to look at another container for lace. Oops, that was loud. Goodness, I keep doing that to you. I'm having a hard time finding a lace that I want to put on her. Let's see. Where you can see how. I thought I might like that one, but it overpowers and it doesn't work with that. So, about that. Nope, too big. Too big. think she needs just a plain white lace. Okay. Where's my other? There it is. Okay. Alright. Oh, I have this. Let's see about this. If I can get it out of my jar. Let's see about this. Yes, that's it. That's it for sure. I hit something on my computer and it's looking really funny at the moment. I didn't move my mouse out of the way like I was supposed to. So I went and got a new phone tonight. I'm not one that has to have the latest, greatest new phone. I'm just not that way. So I still had a Galaxy S7. Yep. It's either 5.5 or 6.5 years I've had it. Kind of lost track. I can't remember. Actually, I think it's 6.5. I really do. But it just got to where it wouldn't work. It kept saying no SIM card, no SIM card. At first, if I just restarted my phone, it would work for a little while, and then it'd say no SIM card. Then it got to where I had to just power off, and then it would come back on and it would work. Then I had to power off for quite a while, and then it would work, and then it was like, nope, I'm not working. So yesterday is when it finally, nope. So I got S20, I didn't get 21, because I was not paying that much more for a phone, for not really, I don't think there was a lot more. I couldn't find a lot more that I thought that I would use it for. I wasn't going to pay that much more. Because I'm just not, I don't have to have all the latest and greatest. I'm just not that way. Obviously, I've had a phone for 6 years. I mean, not a lot of people have a phone that long. But I don't know, I think they do something to it. When they say they're upgrading it, I think it's doing something to it. Because they don't want you to have it. I don't know. Because, like, all of a sudden, some of my apps quit working on it. Some wouldn't work right at all. Some, like, they didn't fit. I couldn't even scroll down to push buttons. Like my app from my patient portal, you know, from my doctor's office. I couldn't get all the way down on it to push the buttons to see my stuff. It's just all of a sudden things weren't in the last few weeks. Oh, you know, a couple weeks. I was getting frustrated with it. So I had a feeling it was going to be time to get a new one soon. And sure enough. But anyway, on the drive home I was trying to figure the thing out. It's on the charter right now. Does she need a bow in her hair? I wish my bow was shaped different. Well, you can't even hardly see that one. I put a different one on. Am I in the little spot where you can see? Yeah. A bow in her hair? I don't think so, because this is going to be kind of in her hair as it is. So I think this one is done. Yeah. See, I kind of think, I don't know. I kind of think I should have, let's see. I'm thinking that I should have see, I've got it like this. It might lay better. Oh, I don't know. I'll fiddle with it when we're not on. But anyway, there's that one. Okay, one more and then we'll be done. Okay, now this one, there's another. It's got a pocket here and it's got a pocket here, and I cannot forget that. Alright, so I kind of want to put something over this, and I think that will be one of these. Let's see, didn't I have one that was kind of wide? Yes, I do. Well, look at there. Alright, let's see. Let's cut it off. Right there. Get it all inked up real good. I want to really ink it. Alright, let me just go ahead and glue that down. The glue will come out. Well, good grief. Interesting. I'll lay it on its side and see what it does. So that looks really nice there. Alright, now, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I could do. I have some scraps. Paper. I have that scrap and that scrap. Okay, that, yeah. I think. Let's see, where would I need to cut this one? Right, where's my pencil? Oh, I lost all my... Okay. I need to cut this one right there. So, get my little trimmer out, because my big trimmer is covered. So, would that fit in there to cover? No, that needs to be... Okay, now will that fit? Oh, goodness. I want to fit on this side before I cut more. Nope. Am I cutting this the right way? I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Being crazy, and I was wanting to cut this so that I could... Yeah, there we go. I want to glue it in there. I'm going to tear that. Okay, so let's put that there. I hope this works, because I'm thinking I can glue it. It's too big. Oh, it's too big. Okay, well, it doesn't have to be completely straight on the inside, does it? I can just chop it off. There we go. Okay, let's ink it up. Alright. I don't want it to be super wet, so I'm going to, well, no, I think I'll use this glue. That glue, it'll dry when it hits it, and I won't be able to like push it in there and get it where I want it. Tweezers. I need tweezers. Where are you? Right where you're supposed to be. Oh, what's that got in it? Oh, I think I had something in there drying. Forgot about it. That looks nice. I like that a lot. Alright, let's see this side. Let's cut right here. Oops, I'm not trying to do it straight. What am I thinking? Somehow I don't have any stories today. Haven't been swimming again. I was going to go today, but that didn't happen today. So I'll go tomorrow. I'm not going at the midday swim. No. I don't think I'll be doing that again for a while, if ever. That was not a lot of fun. Okay, so we got that done. Now, I thought about putting like this in the center and just, not, it doesn't have to be that one. I have a few. There's a few here. And this is the one that I thought would look pretty. And then choosing one of these little images. Oh, I got these to fold up and put in there if they'll fit. But choose one of these images if I got something that'll work. I really don't. I kind of need a little head. Yeah, that's not... Oh, me, oh my. Okay, let's find what I want. This is the sewing book. The Vogue sewing book is what I have been using. And this is 1975. So let's see if I can find me. Yeah, I never even looked up in here. I guess I haven't looked through the whole book. I thought I had. See, I've never even noticed this part. Wow, crazy me. Okay, slow down here, Gina. I want her. No. Well, she might do. What's on the other side of her? Okay. She'll work. Okay. So, let me get my circle punch. Set my catch-all basket over here. Needs cleaned out again. Believe it or not, I cleaned it out the other day. I think that's the one I want. No. Must be this one. Yeah. I'm sure it's not this one. That one looks awful small. Just threw my glue on the floor. The later it gets, the more I get messy. Alright. So, let me see. No, it's not that one, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, where's my ruler? Put it up. Oh, that was close. Okay. Well, goodness. I don't think I'm going to like that. Because it just, it doesn't look right. Alright, so let's go back to this. We'll put this here. And we can find a little butterfly and put the butterfly on there. That looks much better. That little head thing just, it didn't look right. It just was not going to look right. I can show you. See, it was just going to punch like right there. And I just don't think that would have looked right sitting on there. I don't know. I just didn't like it. So, okay, but this looks better. Let's ink around this butterfly. I don't know why my phone just did that. I got a lot to figure out on there. Do that. We could put just a little bit of this paper behind it, just a little bit, not a lot. Just put it like that. Yeah, I like that. No, it's got a little bit too much though, I think. There, yeah, like that. And on this one, we could put another one of the glues, except for, yeah, I'll just open another one of them. Yep, we can do that. Then I think that's all we really need up there. Okay, so let's glue this down. I'm just gonna put some glue right down the center of this. You know what? I didn't poke all the bits out of this. I thought I did it on all of them when I punched them, but or die cut them, but I guess I didn't on this one. some glue down the center. Alright. Oops. Just put a little bit. And just stick, nope, it's this one, isn't it? Stick a little bit of this here. That there. I guess I'll try this. I usually use that other one, but I'll try this and see what happens. Okay, and then I've got these things that I cut out. I think we'll use this one. It's the littlest one. I thought this would be neat to fold into thirds. Oops, I should put the lid on this. I don't know where the lid is. Oh, there it is. Fold into thirds. I backed it with some copy paper that's been stained. Just fold that into thirds. And slip this into here. Like that. And then on the other side, I thought we would take one of these tickets. I think these are probably too long. Yeah. So we could do one of these others. I've got these Admit one. That could go in there probably, yep. And then I've got the other ones. These are short. I like these. I think these are cute. These are. I like those. We put the Admit ones down here like this. I like that. I don't know if I've got something else. I thought I had something else I was thinking I could stick up here. I was kind of thinking I could take one of these extra papers here. Here's my finished one. I'll just set these here. I thought maybe I could cut it into a square. Probably okay. This is a rectangle though, not a square. Also tuck this in there, but that's too long. Well, that's not going to work, but that was my idea. So I think maybe there's probably enough in there since I can't find anything. Oh, I had these. That's what I forgot. These are little button shapes that are fun. Stick one of those in there. Stick one of these. Let's move her up here so that she's more noticeable up here. And then we'll stick one of these cute little buttons in here. There we go. Alright. So we have made 4 of them. I don't know how long that took us, but probably way too long. Slowpoke here. Alright. So here they are. There's 4 of them. Oh, let me hold them up here. Here's the first one. Trying to find it. There we go. These are the ones that slip over. They slip over your page. I can't get a hold of it. You slip over your page like this. So you can decorate the back too. But we'd be here all night if I did that. So those do that. And then these are just like this. So they could, both of them go over the side or over the top. So, okay. So that was number 1. Here's the second one. And here's this one. I gotta fiddle with that safety pin. But I really like this one. And then here's this one. We've got the pocket here. And then there's a pocket here. And this one, remember, there was supposed to be a pocket here, but dummy me covered up this pocket. I could very easily open it up though. I just need to take a knife to that. But I really like how this one turned out, so I'm not going to worry about it. So, okay. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you all have a great day. See you soon. Bye!